Hi everyone, it's Jen here from Knitted Daydreams, and today I'm going to show you how to attach a walking foot to your Janome sewing machine. So this is my machine here, it's a Jubilee 85, which is a computerised model, and I'm going to show you the walking foot that I bought for it, which is called an even feed for open toe for horizontal rotary hook models. So you get the walking foot and you get a quilting guide. There's a bit of information on the back of the packet there. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how to find out which category your machine is. So you want to search for Janome J Shop and you want to click on the first website that comes up. This is a website where you can buy all Janome machines, spare parts, accessories. So you want to scroll down to the bottom of the page here, and you want to click on the part that says sewing machine model category identification. Click here and it comes up with a big list of all the models that they do. So you've got category A, which are front loading short shank machines, category B, which are top loading short shank machines, category C, top loading high shank, and category D, top loading high shank. Yours is possibly going to be a category A or category B, because I think category C and D are kind of the really fancy, expensive, high-tech models. And there's a lot of different ones to choose from here. So mine is a Jubilee 85, which is in the middle of the category B. There you go, that one's mine. Yours is probably going to be an A or B, as I said before, but there's lots of different ones here. So your model number should be on the front of your machine. And if you're not sure, you could just send them an email, or if you've got a local sewing machine shop as well, you could also pop in there and see if they can help you out. So I'm going to show you all of the different feet that you can buy. So if you go on products and feet and attachments, and I'm going to click category B because that's what category my machine is. And this is all the different feet. So you obviously get some when you buy your machine, but here's the kind of replacements or the fancier ones. So I'm going to scroll down, and there's actually two different types of walking feet that you can buy. So you can have a closed toe or an open toe. So on the left is the closed toe and it's got the quilting guide attached on there. On the right is the open toe, and that's the one I actually bought. So I'm going to click on that one. And it gives you a really good description of what it actually does. So it has a set of feed dogs on the top so that it grips your fabric from the top and from the bottom. So it's really great for if you're doing quilting with a lot of fabric, or you're using a stretchy fabric or a slippery fabric. You can buy it from Janome J Shop, or if you just want to search, wherever you like to search on the internet for Janome walking foot, and then I've put category B, but you could put one of the other ones. There are lots of different websites that sell these. It's not just one or two. As I said before, if you've got a sewing machine shop and then nearby you, I would definitely recommend popping in there. I bought mine from John Lewis because that was actually his cheapest price at £45. This is, for me, I think, an investment into your sewing, because obviously that is quite a big price tag. But there you go, there's a better picture there of what it actually looks like. So this is the one that I bought for my machine, and that one's got the quilting guide attached as well, which helps you keep your line straight. So I'm going to go back to my machine and I'm going to show you how to attach it. So if you want to unscrew this big screw on the left that's holding your presser foot attachment and your machine foot, and take that off, obviously keep it safe, or keep both bits safe actually. I'm going to get my walking foot here, and if you look at it closely, it's got this white lever on the right. When you lift up that white lever, it brings down those feed dogs at the top, and that's what keeps your fabric pressed between the two. It's also got these two hooks on the left. So you want to bring it to the back of your machine. What you want to do is pull that white lever up and over the pin that keeps your needle in place. And if you get those two hooks and wrap those around your presser foot and make sure that the screw hole is in the middle, and then you just want to screw that back in clockwise until it's nice and tight. And that is all that there is to it. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, but that is it. So what you want to do is, I've obviously taken my needle out, so I'm going to attach my needle back here. I'm going to put a stretch needle in, because I'm going to work with some stretchy fabric. And again, the same as it always is, you want your flat part of your needle to the back of the machine, push it all the way up there and screw that pin clockwise tight, and that's it. The walking foot is attached. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread up my machine now, and I'm going to show you how to sew with it. So I'm just going to put some white cotton in the top thread and the bobbin, and I've got some black jersey here. And all you do is, as you usually would, put it under the feet and put your presser foot down. And I'm just going to use a straight stitch here, and I'm going to sew first at the sort of speed I usually would, and then I'm going to slow down here so you can see it working. And I'm not really doing that much here, because obviously it's gripping it from the top and the bottom, so it does keep it really nice and neat. And obviously you can go quite quick with this. It doesn't stop you from sewing at your usual speed. So there you go, and I'm going to put my needle back up, put the presser foot back up as you usually would, and I'm going to show you this piece of sewing that I've done. It's just a straight stitch in the fabric, but it keeps it really nice and neat. So this is the front and the back. Yeah, so I hope that's helped with attaching your walking foot. If you've got any questions, please ask me in the comments. And happy sewing, I guess. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.